Welcome into AZ Audibles. I'm Haley Stasiak here with the crew, Eric Sorensen and Jordan Ham. We are out at Pinnacle High School. We'll have head coach Dana Zupke coming up in just a bit. But guys, we are in week 2 of high school football, and there have been some surprises.
No Jack Miller, no problem at Scottsdale Christian Academy. The Eagles are 2-0. Chuck Gibbs' defense has not allowed a point all year. Miller's replacement, Grant Schreier, no interceptions through 2 games and a quarterback rating of over 145.
Desert Mountain's a team that has jumped out to me. A big comeback win against Chaparral, and then they really took care of Mesa. This offense is one that I really like. Kedon Slovis is the quarterback for the Wolves. Can really spread the ball around, and then there are 2 receivers on the outside I really like, Josh Walker and Max Walker. No relation, but they're 2 very different players. Josh is one of the more senior guys. He paired up well last year with Cade Warner, and then Max is a guy that they can put in the slot, had the game-winning touchdown against Chaparral.
We're out here at Pinnacle High School with head coach Dana Zupke. Coach, 2 big wins to start the season against both Brophy and Basha, and now you're coming into Chandler. What did you see in these first 2 weeks that you're making adjustments for Chandler?
Well, I think eliminating mistakes, it starts there. We've turned the ball over 7 times in 2 games, and if you'd asked me, hey, if you turn the ball over 7 times in 2 games, would you get out with 2 lopsided victories? I'd say not a chance, especially against quality opponents like Brophy and Basha. So that's really going to be our focus this week, is just eliminating mistakes.
A 2-0 star coach, and in those games, you've only allowed 10 points total on defense. What has the adjustment been from last season now into the beginning part of 2017?
Well, it starts with getting rid of our last year's defensive coordinator, which was me. I fired myself, and I was very excited to be able to hire a former player, Andrew Hurley, who was a standout on our 2009 team, which his dad was my defensive coordinator from, I think, 2004 to 2009. So defense is in his blood. He played at a high level, played linebacker at a high level, and he's been a coordinator at Arcadia prior to this, so he had some good experience coming in. So it's a huge get. He's brought a lot of youthful enthusiasm to that side of the ball, a lot of accountability, and he's really taken ownership, and I think it starts with him right there.
When you look at Spencer Rattler and the Hatton brothers on this offensive line, they may all be juniors, but they've logged a lot of time together on this varsity field. How do you think that this experience from the past couple of years is helping them in 2017?
Yeah, I think that's a great question. We played Chandler last year with 10 sophomores on the field and played them tough. So I think they went through the trials last year, so you've got a veteran young group out there. That's I knew that going into the season. We're playing still a lot of juniors. We got key seniors playing, but a lot of juniors with experience, which is really exciting. And that experience speaks volumes. They've been there. They're not nervous coming into those situations. We actually had some of those juniors that started, the season were less nervous than some of our seniors, because some of those seniors, it's their first year starting. So experience, there's no substitute for it.
Thanks so much for having us out, Coach.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming.
That's what we've got for you this week on AZ Audibles. Be sure to check out sports360az.com for more of our high school football content and Eric's zone read. And be sure to keep using that Friday Night 360AZ hashtag all season long. We'll see you next week.